Welcome back to B&B Spoilers channel. Today, we will learn about the issue of Steffy Forrester's uncertain future on The Bold and the Beautiful and how Luna's shocking revelation might shake things up beyond repair. Let's dive into the drama unfolding in Los Angeles and explore the fallout. Steffy Forrester has always been a character driven by her emotions, and when life gets overwhelming, she tends to retreat to regroup and reclaim her strength. This time, however, her decision to step away from the chaos may be the most dramatic yet. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that Steffy's departure is all but inevitable now that Luna has uncovered a life-altering truth: Finn is her biological father. This revelation is poised to unleash a tidal wave of emotions, leaving Steffy in an impossible position. For Steffy, the mere thought of sharing her home with Luna is unthinkable. After all, this is the same woman who locked her in a cage and came perilously close to ending her life. Luna's past actions haunt Steffy, and her presence serves as a constant reminder of trauma that's too fresh to ignore. Despite Finn's attempts to mend fences and bring Luna into their family, Steffy's resistance is unwavering. She doesn't want Luna near her, her children, or the life she's fought so hard to build. Adding to the tension is Finn's delicate balancing act. He's torn between his newfound responsibility to Luna and his commitment to Steffy. The man who has always been the anchor in Steffy's stormy life now finds himself navigating uncharted waters, trying to unite his family while respecting his wife's boundaries. It's a task that may prove impossible as Steffy feels increasingly pushed to the sidelines in her own home. Unable to cope with the pressure and feeling unsafe under her own roof, Steffy may resort to a familiar coping mechanism: packing her bags and leaving town. According to The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffy's exit could take her far from Los Angeles, likely to Europe, where she has often sought refuge during times of emotional turmoil. This decision wouldn't be made lightly, but it's clear that Steffy feels she has no other choice. She's not willing to put herself or her children in harm's way, especially with Luna's unpredictable behavior casting a shadow over their lives. The question remains: how long will Steffy stay away? While her departure might grant her the space she needs to sort through her feelings, it could also leave Finn grappling with the fallout on his own. Luna's arrival as his biological daughter has already thrown their family dynamic into chaos, and Steffy's absence might only exacerbate the situation. Will she seize this opportunity to ingratiate herself with Finn, or will her presence drive a deeper wedge between him and the rest of the Forrester clan? The producers of The Bold and the Beautiful have yet to comment on Steffy's long-term role in the storyline, leaving fans to speculate about what's next. Could Steffy's departure be a temporary plot device to heighten the drama, or is it indicative of a larger shift in the show's focus? Either way, the fallout from Luna's revelation is sure to reverberate throughout the series, affecting not just Steffy and Finn but the entire Forrester family. The idea of Steffy leaving town raises another intriguing possibility: a dramatic return that shakes up the narrative. Imagine Steffy coming back stronger than ever, armed with a plan to reclaim her life and protect her family. Or perhaps her return could coincide with a major turning point, such as a new threat from Luna or an unexpected twist in her relationship with Finn. The potential for a powerful comeback is undeniable, and it's a prospect that fans are sure to anticipate with bated breath. Let's begin by dissecting the current speculation: could Finn actually be Luna's biological father? This question has been dominating fan discussions for weeks, and while the idea of such a twist is classic soap opera fare, many are finding the theory hard to swallow. Why? Because the math just doesn't add up. Finn, a young and successful doctor, is simply not old enough to believably be Luna's father. The timing of her conception and the suggestion that Poppy may have used a sperm bank only complicates matters further. The entire storyline feels riddled with inconsistencies that make fans question whether the writers have done their homework. One glaring issue is Finn's apparent lack of awareness about this supposed connection. If there were even a remote possibility that he had donated to a sperm bank, wouldn't he have some inkling or memory of such a decision? The fact that this storyline is unfolding without Finn showing any prior curiosity or recognition seems out of character for someone as thoughtful and detail-oriented as him. Finn has always been portrayed as a man who values family and responsibility, making it hard to believe he wouldn't have explored this aspect of his past if he had any reason to suspect it existed. Moreover, the introduction of Luna as a potential daughter adds an almost absurd layer of complexity to Finn's life. Finn has already had to contend with the revelation that Sheila, one of the most dangerous and unpredictable characters in the show's history, is his biological mother. To now saddle him with a murderous daughter, someone who has already wreaked havoc and nearly killed Steffy, feels excessive. Does Finn truly need another toxic familial tie to navigate? Fans are beginning to wonder if the writers are piling on drama for drama's sake, at the expense of character consistency. What's more, if Finn and Poppy did have a romantic encounter in the past, why is this only being brought to light now? Finn's memory, or lack thereof, is a significant sticking point for viewers. A passionate night with Poppy, if it ever happened, wouldn't be the kind of thing someone would easily forget. Yet here we are, with Finn seemingly blindsided by every new revelation. This has led fans to question whether the men of Los Angeles are all conveniently afflicted with selective amnesia when it comes to their romantic escapades. And let's not forget the logistical hurdles. If Poppy did, in fact, use a sperm bank, how could Finn's name not have come up before now? The timeline doesn't align, and the lack of any previous breadcrumbs to this plot twist makes it feel forced. Fans are left wondering why the writers didn't lay the groundwork earlier, which would have made this revelation more believable and impactful. Instead, it feels like an afterthought, a twist thrown in to shake things up without much consideration for how it fits into the larger narrative. Now, let's talk about the ripple effects this storyline could have if the writers decide to double down on it. If Finn is revealed to be Luna's father, it would undoubtedly create massive rifts in his life, particularly in his marriage to Steffy. Steffy has already endured the trauma of Luna locking her in a cage and threatening her life. The idea of Luna being her stepdaughter would likely push her to her breaking point. How could Steffy reconcile her love for Finn with the presence of someone so dangerous in their lives? It's a dilemma that could shatter their relationship, especially if Finn tries to forge a bond with Luna. On the other hand, Finn's compassionate nature might drive him to embrace Luna as his daughter, no matter how complicated or painful the circumstances. This could set up a storyline where Finn is torn between his loyalty to Steffy and his desire to be there for Luna. The emotional fallout would be immense, with Finn caught in a tug-of-war between two opposing forces in his life. Meanwhile, Steffy could feel increasingly alienated, leading her to question whether her marriage can survive such a revelation. As for Poppy, her role in this drama remains murky. If she truly harbors a secret about Luna's paternity, what has motivated her to keep it hidden for so long? Is she protecting someone, or herself? Poppy's past could hold the key to understanding Luna's origins, and uncovering the truth might open a Pandora's box of secrets and betrayals. This would not only impact Finn and Steffy, but could also ripple out to other characters, creating a domino effect of drama throughout the show. In conclusion, this potential twist involving Finn, Luna, and Poppy raises more questions than answers. The inconsistencies in Finn's backstory, the logistical challenges of Luna's paternity, and the emotional stakes for all involved make this one of the most perplexing storylines The Bold and the Beautiful has introduced in recent memory. Whether the writers can resolve these issues in a satisfying way remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, fans will be watching closely. So, what do you think about this potential Finn and Luna revelation? Does it add intrigue to the show, or does it feel like a misstep? Next, we will learn about the issue that might shake the very foundation of The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi and Finn's upcoming anniversary celebration, and the brewing storm that could change everything. Let's dig into the details of this explosive drama, and uncover what might be lurking in the shadows. The drama begins with Steffi Forrester sharing her plans for a modest, romantic wedding anniversary celebration with Finn. In a heartfelt moment, she confides in Ridge and Taylor that she and Finn have decided to keep things low-key. "We're not doing anything big," Steffi reveals, expressing her desire to spend uninterrupted time with her beloved husband. She envisions a night of quiet bliss. Just the two of them on the couch, ordering Chinese takeout and savoring each other's company. After such a tumultuous year, a peaceful evening seems well-deserved. Yet, despite her optimistic tone, there's an undeniable undercurrent of tension in her words, as if she knows their tranquil plans may be disrupted by something monumental. Steffi's mind is undoubtedly crowded with concerns. While she's thrilled to see her parents, Ridge and Taylor, rekindling their love, her thoughts often drift to Forrester creations. Her determination to restore the family's control of the company remains unwavering. However, her happiness is overshadowed by unease about Finn's family dynamics. She's come to terms with the fact that she can't play matchmaker between Finn's parents, Jack and Lee. Finn himself has been clear, he harbors no desire to see his parents reconcile. Despite this, Steffi senses something isn't right, especially with Finn's enigmatic aunt, Poppy. Steffi's instincts tell her that Poppy is hiding a secret, and little does she know just how earth-shattering that secret might be. Meanwhile, Finn has been grappling with his own set of challenges. During a tender yet emotionally charged moment with his mother, Lee, Finn finds her on the verge of tears. Concerned, he presses her to reveal what's troubling her. Lee reluctantly opens up about her suspicions regarding Luna's paternity. She explains that she took it upon herself to dig for answers, convinced that Jack had an affair with Poppy that resulted in Luna's birth. In her quest for the truth, Lee managed to obtain a sample of Tom Starr's DNA, as well as a blood sample from Jack, to conduct a paternity test. The results were shocking. Jack is not Luna's biological father. This revelation leaves Lee racked with guilt. She tearfully admits to Finn that her accusations against Jack and Poppy have caused years of unnecessary pain and division within their family. For decades, she allowed her assumptions to poison her relationships, and now she feels terrible for the damage she's done. Finn, who had been unaware of the depth of his mother's internal struggle, listens intently, his mind racing with questions. The mystery of Luna's paternity remains unresolved, and Finn begins to recall moments from his past that might hold the key to this puzzle. Finn reveals to Lee that during the time Poppy lived with their family, she played a significant role in his life. He was transitioning from high school to college, and Poppy was there to support him in countless ways. She helped him with his studies, offered guidance, and became a trusted confidant. As Finn reflects on those years, a troubling thought creeps into his mind: could Poppy and he share a secret that even Lee doesn't know? Could this be the missing piece of the puzzle that explains Luna's true parentage? The implications are staggering, and Finn is left reeling at the possibility that he might be Luna's father. As the weight of this potential revelation bears down on Finn, it threatens to overshadow his anniversary celebration with Steffi. Steffi, who has already expressed her suspicions about Poppy, is likely to be furious if this theory proves true. The idea that Finn could have fathered Luna during his formative years, and that Poppy might have kept this secret all along, would be a devastating blow to Steffi. Not only would it complicate their marriage, but it would also force Steffi to confront the fact that Luna, someone she considers dangerous and untrustworthy, could be part of her family. This shocking news has the potential to send Shin into an emotional tailspin. Steffi's anger would undoubtedly be fueled by her protective instincts. Having endured Luna's previous actions, including being locked in a cage and nearly killed, Steffi would struggle to reconcile Finn's connection to someone who has caused her so much harm. Her trust in Finn could be deeply shaken, especially if she feels he has withheld important information about his past. For Finn, the challenge would lie in balancing his desire to support Luna, should she turn out to be his daughter, with his commitment to Steffi and their family. The implications of this storyline stretch far beyond Finn and Steffi's relationship. It could also reignite tensions between Lee and Poppy, whose already strained relationship might be pushed to the breaking point by the truth. Poppy's past actions and choices would come under intense scrutiny, and Lee would likely feel a renewed sense of betrayal. Meanwhile, Luna's place within the family, and her potential redemption, would become a central focus. Could Luna prove that she's more than her troubled past, or would her presence only deepen the rift between Finn and Steffi? In conclusion, Finn and Steffi's anniversary celebration, initially intended to be a night of love and tranquility, is shaping up to be anything but. With the mystery of Luna's paternity hanging over their heads and the potential for shocking revelations, this milestone in their marriage could mark the beginning of their most challenging chapter yet. The stakes have never been higher, and fans are on the edge of their seats, eager to see how this drama unfolds. So, what do you think, B&B fans? Will Finn and Steffi's marriage survive this storm, or is this the beginning of the end for Shin? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more updates on this captivating storyline. Here at B&B Spoilers, we've got you covered with all the latest twists and turns from the bold and the beautiful.